What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Golf Simulator videos. We're back today with kind of a first ever show that we're doing. We're here with the E6 Online Tour finals for the match play event that they held. Now, if you're not familiar with E6 Online Tour, I put the website right up top. Check it out. This is a Discord group, essentially, all right, of all E6 users, ran by volunteers, if you can believe that. Hundreds of users across the globe that are using E6. They get to meet up, and I have a lot of videos showing actually how this works, so make sure you check those out in the channel. But you get to meet up, play online golf using E6 Connect across the globe. It's pretty amazing. Now, we threw this together last minute. So what this was is this: they have a league play, and you can establish handicaps. Okay, so those of you that are not part of that league, I just want you to understand what you're watching here. So the handicap was established. They ran an event. It was match play. All right, so 22 players, all right, got to actually pick their own course by using closest to the pin challenge against the two players that were paired up via handicap, all right, similar handicap. And they went through match play, and it got narrowed all the way down to these two final players, okay? On E6 Online Tour, it's Bradders and McGlennon, I believe is the name, but it's actually Brad and Mike, so we're going to go from their real names. But Mike's located in the U.S., all right? And Brad is actually located in Europe. All right, both playing on SkyTrak systems, which is really cool. A couple quick notables: J-Boz and Gray Park. They went down to the semifinals. I figured I'd give them a shout out, and these two guys took them down to play here today for the final event. Now, we have had some technical difficulties. I want to give everybody a fair warning. First off, I was volunteered kind of to do this, so I'm just throwing this together. This is off the hip, okay? But Brad has a little bit of internet trouble. Okay, we got his camera up. He's using cellular for that, which is cool. And I think we're just going to share Mike's screen, so hopefully we don't get too many peer-to-peer bugs, and you guys can kind of see what's going on. And I'll do my best to kind of let you guys understand who's up. I have a little scoreboard up top. All right, we're actually using the old school all square. I know that here's a little fun fact for you. In 2019, the USGA actually got rid of all square, and now it's actually tied. So I don't know if you noticed that or not when you're watching match play, in tournaments now. They changed that. I thought that was interesting. But we're out here at Innisbrook Copperhead, okay, located in Tampa, Florida, home of the Valspar Championship. All right, this is a tree-lined course with rolling terrain, and let me tell you, it's long. From the tips, it plays over 7,200 yards. All right, I figured I'd grab you guys a couple tips from this course we're playing. And they went head to head, and Brad actually got a closest to the pin nailed. I think it was just over 20 feet, so he was able to pick the course, and he picked Innisbrook. I'm really hoping that we make it out to the Snake Pit. Now, if you're not familiar with that, that's actually the 16th and 17th and 18th hole. It's a par 3, par 4, and par 4. These things are littered with water, and they're tight holes, so it should be interesting. I hope we make it that far. It should be a great match. We're going to start off on hole number 1 here, obviously, and I thought this was cool. Statistically, it has the most birdies on the course. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in our players. So hold on one second here. Mike, do you have me?
Yeah.
Awesome. Welcome. And appreciate you guys, doing what you did to make this all happen. I know that I asked a lot in order to get the camera set up and, share screens and stuff like that. So how are you feeling, Mike? You said you had a late night last night.
Yeah. Brothers were over, had a couple beers. So I woke up early this morning, tried to get it together. I'm feeling good now. So.
All right, he's feeling good. I like it. Brad, how you feeling over there in Europe? What time is it there right now?
The time is 3:30.
All right. So very cool. Totally different time zones. Anybody that's tuning in that hasn't done this, you really got to check it out. I mean, we're playing with golfers all across the globe. It's really cool. And you guys, without further ado, who's up first? Looks like Mike.
Yeah.
All right, fire away. 516-yard par 5, a little bit downhill. Let's see it.
Good luck, Mike.
Good luck to you, Brad.
Just a tad delay from the SkyTrak there. If you're not familiar with that, looks like it's headed a little off to the left. Misses the cart path, though. Rolls a little bit. I think he's going to have a shot from there. Good luck, fellas. All right, Brad, you're up. Wow, took a rip at that thing.
Oh, no
Oh,
worries.
the little SkyTrak misread. Now, those of you that aren't familiar with SkyTrak, this is a side unit right on the side of the ball, photometric. Sometimes it can have a little bit of miss with, swing speed like that. Man. Another good-looking swing. Did it catch it this time? Looks like
Yeah.
it did. Off to the right edge of the fairway. That's looking really good. That's going to place him really well. Wow. Nice drive, Brad.
Thanks.
All right, Mike, what do you have over there? I think it's going to put you up next. From the preview, looks like you're going to have about 290 yards. Obviously, going to have to find find a little bit of a window there. Let's see what you can do. Looks like he's going to try to draw it around there a little bit. Looks like a really good ball. It's going to put him back on the left-hand side, short of the bunker. It looks like 190-yard shot. It's going to set you up quite well to put it on the green. Nice shot. Brad obviously sitting here on the right edge of the fairway. 249 yards. Are you going for it, Brad?
Yeah, you have to.
All right. I like it. Another rip of a swing. What club was that, Brad?
That was a tailor-made rescue wood.
Looks like it's going to be right edge fairway. I think it caught that tree and slowed it down just a little bit. Great effort. 64 yards left of the pin. That puts you nice and close. Mike, it looks like you have 103 yards here. Is this a gap wedge for you?
Yeah, 52.
Good looking swing. It's got a little bit of a right to left movement to it, though. It's going to be left side of the green. Might be able to get up and down there. He's only 62 feet from the pin. Brad's left with a 64-yard shot, a little bit uphill. Pin placement doesn't look too bad here on number one. Nice little chip. SkyTrak reads it. Rolling towards the pin. Can it stay inside 10 feet? Oh, it looks like it's going to roll just outside. It has an 11-foot 6-inch putt, a little downhill. Good effort from Brad. Mike, what do you have here? 62 feet, a little bit downhill. Can you get up and down?
Well, 60 degrees.
All right.
And,
Is it going to stick? Oh, look at that ball roll. It came out low, had speed on it, and that's going to leave him with another short chip. Looks like he's about 35 feet from the pin now. Ball is up, rolling towards the hole. Looks like he's going to get it right about 3 feet.
Yeah.
Nice chip.
Good chip, Mike.
thanks.
So I've actually got 20 foot left.
My screen showed 11.6 or 11 feet 6. Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of figured that was going to be a little bit of a challenge today. I'll tell you what, I'll try to see if I can get his video just a little bit bigger.
I'll call out the distances as I play.
All right, appreciate that, Brad. Putts away.
Sure.
Great putt.
Thank you.
That went in the hole?
Yeah, it's a birdie.
All right,
So,
very nice.
whenever I play online, this is what happens. It like you can tell when it goes in because it does this for a little bit.
The
So,
spitting,
Yeah.
yeah. So, and for those of you that watching that don't know, E6 is working pretty hard on their peer-to-peer software right now. There's been a couple little bugs. It actually works fine, and the players that are playing actually see exactly what they're supposed to, and it works well. But there are a couple little things that you'll see, like right now it's reconnecting, but it actually, keeping score is fine, play is just fine. So that leaves Brad one up. I'll adjust the score there. And he has the tee box, 357 yard par 4. Let's see what you got, Brad.
Oh, that's very far left.
All right. Is it going to leave him with a shot is the question. It's way out there deep. The trees are spread apart over there. You may have a line. You're just going to have to really, really shoot it like an arrow. All right. Let's see what Mike can do. Really good looking swing. Looks like it's headed towards the fairway, left side.
Good shot,
Nice
Mike.
drive by Mike. And that's going to leave him with only about a 100-yard shot into the green. Well done. So it actually looks like it has Mike hitting next. This is a possible bug where it shows the next player, in a different position. So he's going to go ahead and hit his 103-yard shot, 12 feet uphill.
and that's shank.
No, no. Says it's a shank. Looks like a shank. Just a bit outside. Oh, boy. Leaves you with the real... What do you have left there, Brad? Go ahead.
95 yards left.
All right, 95 yards. Definitely staring at some trees there. Can he hit a field goal?
I feel like there's a gap.
I feel like there's a gap. He says there's a gap.
Definitely, yeah.
Change the club.
Changing the club. What are we going to go with now?
Pitching wedge.
All right, pitching wedge it is. Swing is away. Ball is away. It looks like it's right at the green. What a shot from there. Can it stay inside 10 feet? It looks like it's going to...
27 foot.
All right, 27 feet left. Still a fantastic effort from the trees. Let's see what Mike has left here. 46 yards, 4 feet uphill. Shot is away. SkyTrak picks it up. It's going towards the pin. Will it roll up and stay? 12. Oh, just leaves it outside the friend zone. Putts away.
A bit hard.
Ball's coming in. It's going past the hole. Is it going to stay inside the friend zone, Brad?
Oh.
So it's outside the friend zone. That leaves him with another putt. Let's see what Mike can do here. Can he make his par? 12 feet 5 inches, 2 inches uphill. It's a makeable putt. Putts away. Looks like it's below the hole. That puts him in for a bogey. Leaves a little bit of a window open here for Brad. Brad, what do you have left for par there?
11 foot 10, 2 inches downhill.
All right, we're seeing the same shot on our end then. All right, the putt's away. SkyTrak picks it up, but it looks like he pulled it and it's hard. Is it going to stay inside the friend zone? Is it inside the friend zone?
It's not, no.
Oh boy, he's putting the pressure on himself now. Leaves himself with, I want to say, yeah, I see 11 feet 9 inches on our side, and this is he has to sink this to square the hole.
To have it, right?
Yep.
I think that's one left as well. Oh, yeah. Going in.
All right. Good hole.
That, you said that did go in, Brad?
Yeah.
All right, so that leaves you one up. We're heading over to hole number 3. Obviously, we have our short delay here on the peer-to-peer. Hopefully, we reconnect and don't have any issues. We were trying to share Brad's screen, and unfortunately, the internet in his area just couldn't handle the bandwidth, so we're just sharing one screen here, but it seems to be working pretty well. 371-yard par 4, a little bit downhill. Looks like a lot of water on the right and even on the left on your approach shot. Let's see what you got, Brad. Swing is away. It looks really good. SkyTrak picks it up. Heading over to the right-hand side. Is going to be short of the water. I think that he set himself up there. Was that a safe play for the water, Brad?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
All right, thinking smart. We have some golf course management going on today. Serious golf.
Shout out to my boys at No Laying Up. No laying up.
No laying up. I love it. Wow. No kidding. Mike's not laying up, that's for sure. He swings at it hard, but it looks like it's going to go a little off to the left. Oh, is he going to have a shot? He's in the trees. The pine needles. Luckily, we're not playing with any penalties today, so he's going to have a clean shot out of the pine needles off to the side there. Can he needle it through? I think there's a window. What do you think, Mike?
Yeah, a little bit. We'll see. I can keep it down.
206 yards. Looks like you have a line right at the pin location.
Move it a little bit right.
Thread and needle. Swing is away. SkyTrak picks it up. Does it hit that tree, though? I think it missed it. It's going to hit just before the green. It's going to roll up. Look at this shot. What a shot. Is he going to get in 14 feet 6 inches? Well done, Mike. Great recovery. He's scrambling, folks. He's serious. Swinging away. All right, 186 yards. Just a tad uphill. Over the water. Swing is away. Tell you what, Brad is not scared to give it a go on his swing, that's for sure. Looks like he pulled it just a little bit on our screen. Seeing the same thing on his video, so he's going to be left side behind the bunker. You know, they say golf is 90% mental and 10% mental. So, you know, these type of shots, you just got to think about them, right? .37 yards. Looks like it's just a tad uphill over the bunker. Chip is away. Is it going to get over? It hits the sand. It rolls up. Looks like he can actually have a putt from there, but it's short. All right, so that leaves Brad with definitely a lot to make up there. Looks like it's 35 feet on our end. It looks like it might be 40-something on your end. Is that correct, Brad?
Yeah, 42.
Try to bring this camera up maybe just a little bit bigger so we can see. All right, let's see what you got. Are you chipping or putting?
Chipping.
Looks like the green is moving a little bit left to right. Chip is away. SkyTrak picks it up. It's rolling towards the pin.
Great shot.
Wow, great shot. Sticks it within a couple feet. That puts him in for a 5. All right. Mike's got a birdie putt, 14 feet, 2 inches uphill. A little bit of a break right to left. Putts away. Can he do it? But it's going to put him in there for par, and that's going to square things up, folks. We have a tight match. All square. All right, brings us to hole number 4, 160-yard par 3. Other than being guarded by some bunkers, looks like a pretty straightforward shot. What are you guys hitting here?
I'm going to take an 8.
8 iron for Mike.
I'm in an hour in between a 8 or a 7.
All right. Swing is away for Mike. SkyTrak picks it up. This right to left ball flight, but it looks like it's going at the pin. Just a little bit left. Is it going to stick?
Yeah, good shot.
Great shot. Puts you only 14 feet away from the pin. That was a fantastic shot by Mike. Brad, are you a little more of a fade shot or a draw shot normally?
At the minute it's fade, but it used to be a draw. It just, I don't know, it changes.
The golf swing, ever evolving, right?
Yeah. This is going to be a fade. I hope.
Definitely saw that club path looking like it was going to be a fade, and sure enough, here we go. It's going to be short, it looks like, though, in the bunker. He had the right idea, and that fade must have taken a little bit too much distance off, but he's going to have a short chip. All right, Brad, on our screen, it shows that you have 42 feet to the pin.
Yeah, 40, yeah, about that.
Let's see what you can do. Chips away. Oh, and it's stuck. Oh, man. The way these greens are reacting looks like they're harder to read than Braille. We've got putts going by. We've got chips sticking. All right, so that actually leaves Brad up for the next shot, and that's going to leave him with 20 feet. All right, the putt's away. We can't quite see the break line. It looks like it just went to the right edge and still rolling. Is it going to be outside the friend zone?
I think it is, yeah.
Oh, it leaves Brad with a 10-foot, 10-inch putt. With Mike actually sitting 1, putting for birdie. Huge advantage. Putts away for Mike. And he nails it for birdie. Great shot, Mike. All right, so now the rolling in. We are now Mike up 1. Let Brad finish up here on hole number 4. Did you sink? You sink that one, Brad?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
All right, nice putt. Way to finish out. Heading over to hole number 5. Let our E6 Connect software catch up just a little bit here. Like I said, guys, the live chat is rolling. I'm going to try to read the comments the best I can while I'm keeping up. I appreciate everybody that's leaving comments in the live chat. Looks like a lot of people asking some different questions. What about a match Europe against USA? Well, guess what, GSK Golf? We've already done it. You need to join the E6 Online Tour. We actually had a pretty amazing Ryder Cup event just a little while ago. So we didn't do a live stream like this. This is our first time doing this, but a lot of events to come. So we're going to go ahead and give Mike the tee here on this 140-yard par 5. Sorry about that, Mike. I didn't know you were ready to swing.
Hey, talk. I don't care. It's all
right. Mike says, I'm ready. I'm going after him.
Keep the entertainment aspect up. You're doing a great job, Jay.
All right. I appreciate it, Mike. Trying my best over here. We know I'm not McCord or anyone for that matter, a Faraday. I mean, those guys do a fantastic job. I'm just trying to hold things together and make sure it doesn't crash, all right?
You're doing a great job. Thanks for putting it together.
I appreciate it. All right, so let's see what Brad can do here. Long par 5, pretty straight. A little bit of a dogleg to the left towards the end. So, Victor, to answer your question, no, there's no penalties from the rough. So we have different launch monitors actually are playing, and some of them actually use their own algorithm, not E6s. So you can't actually activate penalties or win. So we actually play no penalties, no win, just to make it even. Looks like Brad went a little bit off to the left side of that tree line, but it's such a long hole, I think he's going to leave himself a shot. I think he can actually play it straight and over the trees. He's going to have Mike next, 299 yards left. Mike, what, do you hit a 3-wood? Are you you know?
I don't even have a 3-wood in my bag, so even if I had a 3-wood, I mean, I'm definitely not hitting it 299. So
yeah, and that's why I asked. Absolutely. Yep, safe shot. I respect that. Pretty good looking swing there. He's looking for about 200 yards, I want to say. And he's going to get it. It's going to roll into the rough, slow down just a little bit, but leaves him with only a 116-yard shot remaining. Nice little layup for Mike. We've got over 60 people tuned in watching right now, guys. Pretty cool. A little Saturday morning golf simulator action.
Nice.
275 yards left. Now, Brad, how do you play this? I mean, sometimes I'll just play the other hole and hit right down towards that tee box. What are you thinking?
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
I mean, hey, that's what it's there for. Brad swinging hard again. Let's see where this thing's going to end up. It takes off. It has a little bit of fade to it, just like he said his shot shape usually is. Really good shot from there. I think it's going to give him a break from the trees to get up and over onto the green. It's a good shot, Brad.
Good shot, yeah.
Thank you.
All right, so I think it is going to be back to Brad, 116 yards. That's probably going to allow him to throw a, 50 degree or so, Brad. You going to be able to throw up and over there?
That's correct, yeah. 50 would be great.
All right, fantastic. A little bit downhill. Pins kind of tucked towards the front, or I should say the back left just a little bit, but should give you a good shot at it. All right, he swings hard again. SkyTrak reads it. Looks like it's do a little bit left to right. Ball flight once again. Is he going to fade a wedge up close? I've got it within 3 feet on our side, Brad. Is that the case?
No, it had 11,000 spins, so it came back off the green.
It came back off the green. Still a fantastic
Yeah, great
shot.
shot, man. It looked good on my screen.
Yeah. All right, 116 yards, 14 feet downhill left for Mike. He wants to stick this close for birdie. Nice smooth swing. SkyTrak picks it up. It's a little bit right to left ball flight. It looks like it's going to be just off the left side of the green, though. Maybe a small chip and putt left for Mike. We've got a close hole still left here, folks. It's going to put Mike up next. Sitting 3. He could sink this for birdie. We have a short 30-foot chip. Chips away. It's on the green. It rolls towards the pin. Great effort, leaving it only 2 feet from the pin. Fantastic. That puts him in for a par.
Thanks.
Well done. Now, Brad, this is actually a birdie putt for you, and we don't have, what is it, 22 feet on your screen?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
All right, going for birdie. Try to make his camera just a little bit bigger so we can see what's going on there without cropping him out too much. Sorry, guys, we're actually producing this on the fly, so give us a break as things move around a little bit. Putts away.
Oh, dear, mate. Short.
How'd you end up there, Brad?
13 foot.
Oh, no.
Putting's awful.
And it says did it leave you on the fringe?
Yeah, I don't think I took the fringe into account, really. I just played the distance and, yeah.
Gotcha. So I think we're looking at the right shot now. 13 feet 8 inches, just an inch uphill, and he's got to sink this for par to tie the hole. Same dude, you're asking, is there a discrepancy between the results due to the different machines? So the results are all the same. They're both using SkyTrak. Did that go in?
No.
Okay.
I did.
So Mike takes the hole and goes up 2. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. Well done, Mike. That puts you up 2.
Am I up 2 or up 1?
I have you up 2. I had you.
Up 2, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Do you guys agree? I mean, I had
you. Yeah, no, I couldn't remember what had happened.
Yep. Yeah, after going all square, I had you up 1 on the last hole, and then up 2 after winning that hole.
I think so.
Yep, hole number 6, 421 yards, a little bit downhill, and a little dog leg to the right. Brad, did you take a peek at the scorecard? Am I doing a good job, or am I losing track?
No, I thought it was 2. I was just double checking.
Well, and I appreciate it. I mean, I've got my iPad to the left. I've got a full production studio in front of me. I'm trying to, check out the live chat as we go along. I love.
I trust your guys more than mine.
Yeah, Ivan's saying pancakes, golf, and Jay. What more could you ask for on a Saturday? Well, I appreciate that, Ivan. I mean, that's hilarious. All right, Brad's going to adjust his aim here a little bit for this slight dog leg to the right. Swings hard at the ball. SkyTrak does pick it up. It looks like a straight drive. I mean, a little bit off to the left now. It's going to leave him a good shot towards the green, though. Great ball, Brad. Same dude, yes. So we were going to share both people's screens. There is a small peer-to-peer bug going on with E6. So since we're only sharing the one user's screen, yes, the other user's shot looks a little different, but everything records correctly. 204 yards for Mike. Nice smooth. What, is that a 5-iron for you, Mike?
I took a 6.
6-iron, right to left again. He likes that draw shot, but it's going to end up left of the green. Only about 89 feet. Leaves a little chip in the putt left for him. All right, so Brad, I'm showing 145 yards, which I think is correct based on your web camera.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Swing is away. SkyTrak picks it up. Looks like it's going to fade a little bit hard on him. Right of the pin. Great shot, though. It's going to leave him with
16 foot.
16-foot putt. Obviously, Mike's looking to put this close, 89 feet, just a little uphill. You can see the green actually looks like it's a little uphill. That kind of helps stop the ball. Chip is away. It's got to go, though, and it's going to. It's going to roll out. Look at this chip. He puts it inside the friend zone.
Great chip.
Well done, Mike. That puts him in for a par. Mike's not scared to scramble for pars and birdies, that's for sure.
I'm with the green off, so.
All right, so Brad's obviously looking at this putt saying, I can sink this for birdie, boys, and make it only one up. Putt is away. And
Lipped out.
Lips out on him. Oh, great effort, though. That's going to leave things Mike up 2. Definitely a close match. We're seeing some great golf. These guys have been hitting some amazing recovery shots. We're heading into number 7, which is a 375-yard par 4, 6 feet uphill. And Mike, first to hit. Let's see what you got. So Garrett, to answer your question, yes, we actually use Discord to share our streams, and I actually do it on multiple platforms, you know, not just E6 Connect, but both people can actually share their screen. Nice drive, Brad, leads you on the left side with about 133 yards to go, and you can actually just watch the Discord screen of the other user. You don't have to use the peer-to-peer software, so that is an option. But what's nice is, in this case, the players get to see each other's scores right on the screen. And when they work these couple little bugs out, it's going to be really smooth. So I know exactly what Brad's doing. He's grabbing his driver to swing it as hard as he can. Am I right?
Yeah, pretty much about right.
All right, looked like a pretty good swing. SkyTrak picks it up. It's going to bleed left on him, though. Oh, we're heading into the woods. Paul Bunyan's going to look for the ball for us and say, well, guys, there may be a shot through there. We'll see.
I don't know. It looks pretty full.
A little Yankee Doodle dandy for Brad. And let me tell you, the next shot's going to be a dandy. 127 yards. And it looks like he needs a chainsaw in order to open something up. Are we going up high or are we going low?
We're just going for it and see what's going to happen.
I like it. Great attitude. You know, they say trees are 90% air, right? He just swings at it. Golden hands. Oh. Hit a tree. Tough break for Brad. We knew there was going to be trouble when he landed over there. Does he have a second shot? That's the question.
No.
Can you punch out to the fairway to the right? Or do you just swing away?
Go for it.
We've all been in this spot. If anybody recalls one of the streams from last year, I was in a tree, actually physically in a tree on the sim and had to hit out. Swings hard at it. Can he get through this time? Falls away. Looks like he's through. And he's going right at the green from what I can see. Right-hand side. Spins back.
Yeah.
Great recovery, Brad. Puts you on the green. Opportunity to make that for par. All right, Mike, 133 yards, a little bit downhill. Nice smooth swing again. There's his right to left ball flight. Looks like it's going to bleed a little too much on him again, though. It's going to put him off to the left-hand side. We'll be chipping for birdie now. All right, leaves Mike up next, 38 feet, just a tad uphill. Once again, looks like the green undulation, a little bit uphill. Chip is away. It's rolling, rolling. And he puts it, oh, just outside the friend zone by an inch. Oh, the uphill snags Mike. Gonna put the putting pressure on himself now. And Brad, you have 55 feet, and it looks like it's a foot uphill on your end.
Yeah, that's right.
Are you gonna be chipping or putting? Because we all know that sometimes you just grab the wedge and you chip it.
Yeah, chipping, yeah.
Yeah, he's playing it safe. As they adjust the greens on E6, it's been a little bit tough for some users in some uphill situations. So, no different than we saw in the U.S. Open last year. I mean, hey, you can chip it on the green. No one said you can't. Just don't damage it, right? I think we're safe on E6. Chip is away. And in the hole. Brad chips it in the hole. Wow. Unbelievable par save for Brad. And we had a comment from someone that said, pick it up. We've all been there. Well, let me tell you, that's why you don't pick it up. Well played, Brad. Mike's putt is away. This is the save par. Does he sink it? Oh, it lips on the right edge. Unreal. That brings the match to Mike up 1. Now, Brad, I have a comment coming in from Brian Ice. He says, Brad, WTF, I have $20 on this match. Now, do you know what, Brian, I'm talking about? He said, and I can't pay up. This guy is going to take my train collection. I love it. I love it. And then the same dude says, I stand corrected, kind sir. Yeah, that's why you can't pick up. Well done. All right, so he puts Brad on the tee. 205-yard par 3, a little downhill. A little bit long, but fairly simple hole. Small green. Once again, Brad swings hard at it. SkyTrak misses it. Oh, what are we hitting here, Brad? Are we hitting 5-iron?
Yeah, 5-iron, yeah.
All right. Looked like a hard 5, and SkyTrak says, no bueno on that one. You get a practice swing. Once again, swings hard with the 5-iron. SkyTrak picks it up this time. There's the little fade. Looks like it's going right at the green. Is it going to roll up? It's still rolling. It's still rolling. What's that put you out for, Brad?
32 feet.
32 feet. All right, so Brad is putting for birdie. Mike's taking layers off. He says, folks, I'm warmed up. All right. Ready to go. He means business. Nice smooth swing from Mike. There's his normal draw, but it looks like a baby draw this time. It's going towards the green. It's got to get up, though. Looks like it's going to leave him with a 58-foot putt, and I want to say that's going to be uphill. Mike, if it puts you up first on something like that, do you usually putt those or do you chip those?
Yeah, I've been putting, so I'm gonna. I see people chip, but
Yeah, I see a 1.2 inches uphill, and it doesn't break that bad. So if he gets the speed right here, he's got a good opportunity to make this.
oh, yeah, it's gonna be enough.
The hard Texas wedge from the green surface. And he puts it inside the friend zone. Great putt from that type of distance, Mike.
Thanks.
All right, so Brad, we have you on the raw. So you 32-foot putt, little uphill, breaking right to left.
Yeah, so 9 inches.
I've kind of manipulated your camera here, so we zoomed it in so we can kind of see your screen now. So unfortunately, missing a little bit of your swing, but all right, the putt's away. Looks like it's going towards the hole.
Yeah.
A little bit below the hole, but it's inside the friend zone, so we walk away with no blood on that hole. Both in for par, leaves Mike up 1. And I think that's going to leave Brad on the tee from the previous hole. And we move into number 9, which is a 391-yard par 4, 24 feet uphill, just a little dogleg to the right. This green's heavily protected by bunkers, but it's a pretty straightforward hole. Someone could make birdie here pretty easily. Looks like we got a lot of fans tuning in here. Garrett Klein says, let's go Mikey Mittens. All right, swing is away. It does read it, but it's going left again. Unfortunately, Brad's been tugging the driver a little bit. It's going to put him off to the left-hand side, but it looks like he's got a safe shot. Now let's go to John W. really quick. John says, amazing production. Good job. Well, I appreciate that, John. We threw this together really last minute. What are both of your handicaps? Let's get that really quick if you guys don't mind. So on the E6 Online Tour, you guys are both 3s. Is that correct?
I think like 50%, so I think I'm playing at a 9 right now.
Okay, and how about you, Brad?
I think I'm 6 on the E6, yeah.
What is your real handicap, if you don't mind me asking, Brad?
It's 6 as well.
Oh, nice.
I'm a 9 as well.
Wow, that's amazing. Playing same handicap. All right, very cool. Very cool. Thanks, guys. All right, so we'll leave Mike up to the tee, 391 yards, uphill. Nice smooth. I love it. Off the left side, looks like it's going to roll out to about 260. Mike's feeling the driver, leaves him with 137 yards.
Oh, my buddy Garrett, who just hopped in, had a drive over the water. It's like 280 to clear it, and he drills it. And then he says, da-na-na, da-na-na, right after it. So I do that one for him.
Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, so what do we have left here? We got Mike, 137 yards, 21 feet uphill. Sorry, we can't read that shot. Does it say that every once in a while if the ball rolls in front of the device?
Yeah, I catch that every now and then.
Unfortunately, Mike yanks that one again. He's David Hasselhoff on the beach, left side of the green. All right, what do we got here for Brad? He's on that left side, but it looks like if he, aims to the right, are you going to try to play a straight ball here, Brad? Obviously, your face doesn't, really give your fade a great shot.
I feel like I'm all right, so I've aimed left, and I'm going to fade it in. All
right, I like it. The confidence. Swings pretty hard at it. Ball's away. Sure enough, here we go, left to right. Looks like it's going towards the pin, but the spin back got him. Look at the false front on this green, folks. He's going to roll off the green. Back onto the fairway. That makes it tough. Well, great effort from Brad. Brian Ice says, I got you a pint at the pub if you win this. Everybody's ready to celebrate. Well, there can only be one winner, but let me tell you, it's a great match. Mike is up 1. He's got a chip here, 67 feet. Here he goes. It's got to roll out, though. It's got to roll out. Oh, and he leaves it about 15 feet short. He'll be putting. That's a putt for par. Brad here has a birdie putt. I'm showing, what are you, 60 feet? And it's actually not a putt, it's a chip, correct?
Yeah, correct, yeah.
All right, so 60-foot chip for Brad.
2 foot uphill.
2 feet uphill. Nice smooth chip. SkyTrak picks it up. Rolling towards the pin. It's got to stay.
Yeah, 2 foot.
2 feet from the pin. Great shot, Brad.
Thanks.
Puts him in for par. Putting a little bit of pressure on Mike now. Let's see what we have left here. Par putt. 15 feet, 4 inches downhill. Just breaking a little bit left to right. We've seen Mike nail these before. Takes a practice swing, takes a second look. Putt is away. Does he nail it? Just a bit outside to the left, but he keeps it in the friend zone. He gave it a chance, though. I'll tell you what, Mike, I leave too many of those short. And you know what they say, a ball that never reaches the hole never has a chance. So he gave it a chance. Great job. All right, so that puts things all square, gentlemen. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All square, making the turn. This is awesome. I'm not going to lie, guys, but I really wanted to see if we could make it to that snake pit. And if you guys keep this up, it looks like we will. And for those of you that didn't hear me talk about that before we tee off here, the famous snake pit, 16, 17, and 18. That's that par 3, par 4, and par 4 that just is littered with water. Will be exciting to get there. 415-yard par 4, 27 feet downhill. Brad swings hard at it. Once again, looks like he's going over to that left-hand side. He just can't get away. He's a NASCAR driver. He keeps going left.
That worked out.
But you know what? It's only gotten him in trouble a few times. It looks like he has. I mean, he carried that thing 277 yards. So he looks like he's safe. Looks like he has a shot. See what Mike's got. Swings hard at it. Ball starts a little bit to the right. It's gonna hold on that tree line. Let's see what happens. Hits the needles. Rolls towards a bush. It's not gonna give him a great shot towards the green. That's gonna be a little bit difficult. But you know what? If he can punch out there and have a good up and down. Now, what do you do here, Mike? I mean, do you try to, burn the edge there and just,
Yeah, I'm
Bring it
gonna try
around?
to. Yeah, I'm gonna try to cut it around there a little bit.
All right, nice.
Let's see. I mean, it's not gonna give me much. I'm probably better off just getting it out there. So
Sometimes you just got to drink the medicine, right?
yeah.
Nice smooth swing. Looks like he tried to take it outside in to get a little fade out of it, and he did.
Yeah,
The
good
guy,
shot.
the guy that's been drawing the ball all day long gives himself a little fade, puts it short of the green with only 53 feet left. Well done, Mike. All right,
52
Brad.
yards.
Brad's looking at 118 yards, just a little bit uphill. He's going to aim it a little bit off to the right. He's got a straight shot at it. The pin's kind of tucked to the back left. Brad swings at it. Brad, is this a 50-degree or a pitching wedge?
It was actually a pitching wedge. I went too soft.
No, he went too soft once again down by the beach. He's going to leave him with an up and down from there. Mike's got himself a 50-yard shot, just a little bit uphill. Swing is away. Looks good if it rolls in. It sticks 11 feet. That ball didn't move. It was a good shot, but he has to putt. All right, we're playing 10-foot gimmies. For those of you guys that don't know, that's pretty standard across the league in the events. Speeds the play up just a little bit, makes it somewhat realistic, so you're not spending too much time. Still challenging, still fun. 51 feet out of the bunker for Brad. Mike's left with a par putt. Brad could stick this close for par. All right, chip is away. SkyTrak picks it up. But does it just dribble up there on him?
Yeah.
Man, tough break for Brad on that one. Now, Brad, I mean, we can be honest here. Do you feel like SkyTrak hurt you a little bit there on that read?
No, it wasn't a good strike. So.
Wasn't a good strike. Okay, that's why I wanted to ask. You know, some people will always, wonder what exactly happened there. And guess what? I've hit 4 inches behind the ball before, so we've all been there. That's for sure.
Yeah.
28 feet left for Brad. 7 inches uphill. The putt's away. It rolls towards the pin. He sinks it for par. This guy is scrambling this game like eggs. I mean, it's incredible. Well done, Brad. Well done. All right. So Mike says, well, I can sink this 11-footer. Keep it all square. 1 inch downhill, breaking a little bit right to left. Nice smooth stroke with the putter. Can he make it? Oh, and the putt falls. He just lost a little bit of speed. That's going to really change things up. That puts Brad up 1. This has been an exciting match so far, fellas. Great job. I appreciate you doing this. Obviously, you guys had to do work too in order to make all this happen. I know it wasn't easy. Going into hole number 11, par 5, 526 yards. A little bit of water over to the right-hand side. Shouldn't quite be in play. Tight hole, though. Brad swings hard at it, trying to get the distance.
Oh, dear, eh? What's happened now?
Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, that wasn't a slice. That was the whole cake.
I felt like I hit that okay, but...
Oh, no. So Brad thinks that he hit that one okay. It's a possible misread from the SkyTrak. We've all been there before. Doesn't matter what device you have. There's always that risk of a misread. But you know what? He's got a shot from there. Mike with a nice smooth driver swing. Looks like this one's going to be rolling pretty straight. Just a little bit of a draw. This thing's going to hit the aiming stick. Roll out to 271 yards. He stripes it, folks.
Yeah, great drive.
Looking for opportunity. Ball speed, 150. All right, Brad. Obviously, a little bit of tree trouble there, but I'm seeing a window. Obviously, it's 292 yards, so you're going to have to lay up. What are you thinking?
The tee's over on the right-hand side.
Yeah, I mean, that's actually, I wasn't even looking down there. So Brad says there's a tee box over the water, and it's a perfect layup spot. No tree trouble. It does put the water into play, but he has options.
I think it's too risky. I'm just going to try and put one back on the fairway.
You know, I think that's a good choice, Brad. That's really tough decision to make, obviously. One up, though, you got yourself a little bit of room.
If I get over them trees.
Swings hard at it. Now, what club did you hit there, Brad?
7 iron. I think he's caught the trick. Oh, no, it's all right.
No, he makes it through. He's in the fairway. Excuse me. He's going to leave himself a really nice second shot. How far away does that put you, Brad?
122.
That's a fantastic shot over the trees to get it back into play. So, Mike, 258 yards out. Now, you're just going to lay up again, I'm assuming, Mike, based on our last conversation?
I did say no laying out to start, but 243, I don't think it's in my bag.
Understood.
Still worth.
Oh, it's bleeding just a little bit right on him. But I think he's okay. Leaves him with 88 yards. All right. I was looking at that water for a second there, Mike.
Yeah. Didn't want that.
All right. So Brad, 119 yards. Actually, according to his screen, 122 yards.
Yeah.
Swings at it. Looking pretty straight. Is he pin seeking? Just off to the left? Oh, there's that spin again that he's been battling. And sure enough, it puts him just off the green.
33 foot.
33 feet. It's a par 5. Mike's left with 88 yards. Obviously looking to stick this one close if he can. Smooth wedge shot. Ball is up, just a little bit of that right to left ball flight we've been seeing. And it sticks, and it's on the green. He doesn't get the spin back, but it looks like he's going to be left with about 18 feet and a little uphill. So here we are. Both of these guys are battling it out on their 4th shot. It's going to put Mike next, 18 feet, 3 inches uphill for birdie. Smooth putter stroke, ball's away, but he pulls it. It's going to be inside the friend zone for a par. Leaves just a little bit of an opening here for Brad if he can somehow manage to get this one in the hole. All right, what's left for Brad here? 32 feet. You'll be chipping this, Brad?
No, I'm going to put this one because it's only 2 inches uphill. So anything a foot and over uphill, I chip.
All right, I like it.
Because they slow down pretty quick.
I think that's a great play. I think that, it gives you a good opportunity to give it a chance of going in the hole. Let's see what you got. The putt is away. SkyTrak reads it. It's breaking back towards the hole, but I think he's going to leave it short. Is it inside the friend zone?
It is, yes.
All right, no blood taken on the hole. We move on. Brad continues to be up 1. What a great match so far, fellas. Here we go to number 12, 355 yards. Check out the water protecting the right side of this fairway and green. Even has a river that runs through the middle. You really have to decide what you're going to do on this hole. Are you going to lay up, play it safe, and then have a good second approach shot? Or are you just going to smash it and try to get it over top of there? Brad, you're up first. What are you thinking?
I'm just laying up. The way my drive has been going today, I'm not risking it.
All right, Brad's up 1. Says he's going to lay up, drink his medicine, and try to get that pint that he was promised already in the chat. All right, nice hard swing. And there it is. Sticks it right down the fairway. Well done.
168 left.
Good shot.
All right, Mike. Is this a layup opportunity or is this no laying up?
Yeah, 248 to carry. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it.
He's going for it. I love it. I love it. He's down 1 and there's no laying up for Mike. He's got driver. Swings hard at it. And the way he's been hitting his driver, now he looks like he's pulling it a little bit. But you know what? Could it actually work out great? It's got him over to the left-hand side, but I think it gives him a straight shot at the green. And it's only going to be 112 yards. What a play.
Yeah. We'll see if I have a look.
Yeah, we'll see what kind of shot you have when we're back there. But I'll tell you what, it took guts, and he's not in the water. 112 yards from the green. Brad, 166 yards, just slightly uphill. And this is going to have to clear the water and bunker. Obviously, not a large green. Innisbrook Copperhead is no joke.
Straight.
Looks like a pretty good shot from Brad, but he overcooks it. He's in the back bunker. That was that a boost from the water there, Brad?
Right.
Well, he plays it safe, chip in a putt or a chip in for Brad, but here we go to Mike. So as far as he hit that was a good thing, but it looks like he has some tree trouble straight ahead towards the pin. So probably going to...
7-iron punch, try to keep it low and run it up to the front.
All right, so 7-iron punch.
Too much.
He feels like it's too much. But the ball's coming around. It's on the green, but it's just going to roll to the back edge. Mike, I have to give it to you. That was still a great shot from where you were.
Yeah,
Shaping shots around trees. All right, who do we got here? We got Mike, 59 feet, downhill 10 inches. Doesn't look like a lot of undulation to this green. Gives him an opportunity to chip this thing and go for it. It's got to roll, though.
Nah.
Just not enough. All right, so left with Brad here, out of the bunker, 56 feet. This is for birdie. Chip is away. Last time this was a little bit short. Can he get it there this time? Oh, and it happens again. It happens again. He's short in the rough. Doors keep being left open here. Both players laying 3. Mike on the green. Brad looking at 37 feet. A little bit downhill. The chip is away. SkyTrak picks it up. It's rolling towards the pin. Is it inside the friend zone? Looks like it is. Just outside to the right. Nice chip, Brad.
Thanks.
That puts Brad in for bogey. Now here's the opportunity for Mike. Mike looking at a par putt from 22 feet. Only breaking just a little bit right to left, 6 inches downhill. He's looking to drain this thing. This putt would make the match all square. The putt is away. It's got to get legs. It's got to get legs, and it falls beneath the hole, just a little bit light on the speed. And that's going to keep Brad up 1 as both players bogey the hole and move on. All right, here we go. Number 13. I may get my wish, and we may be able to see 16, 17, and 18. 175 yards. Talk about a small green. I mean, you can almost not see it on the minimap. Protected by water and bunkers. Brad swings at it. Is he hoping for a left to right ball flight? Looks like it's actually a little bit right to left, but he's going to stick on the green. No backspin today. That ball was like glue. All right, Mike with the normal right to left ball flight. Wonder what he's thinking here. Swings at it. Looks like he wanted to start that ball off to the right and bring it back, and he does. Will it work out for him? It's got to get up, but he sticks it on the green. All right, both players on the green with long putts left. Looks like Mike's got 35 feet left. It shows 6 inches uphill. Brad's up first. Brad, I'm showing a 46-foot putt. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Excuse me.
Oh, or if that's hard enough.
Oh, he hits his putt and he wonders if it's hard enough. It's off.
Oh, that'll do.
It looks like it's inside the friend zone to me. Brad, what do you have?
Yeah, 4 foot.
All right, Brad gets it in there for par. 4 feet from the pin. Well done from that distance. All right, Mike from 35 feet. He now has a little bit of a left to right break. A little harder to read the speed on these. 6 inches uphill. All right, the putt is away. Looks like it's on line. It's tracking. And it's going to be just a little short. Once again, though, a nice putt. It's going to leave Brad up 1. No blood taken. This continues to be a close match in Innisbrook Copperhead. Let me tell you, it is biting right now. This is not an easy course. Brad, if you don't mind taking just a short second break, why did you pick this course?
The first round I played, my opponent Chris picked this course, and I've played this course every round.
No kidding.
Yeah.
So he has experience. Hey, that's a great strategy. You won the closest to the pin contest fair and square. I like it. So he's saying, hey, I have experience at Copperhead, and I'm going to keep playing it. I do well here. All right, par 5, 518 yards. This thing looks like the shape of the letter S. All right, I mean, this is no joke. A little bit of water when you get towards the green. Hard swing from Brad. Looking to get it down there far. SkyTrak does not like it once again. It says, nope, practice swing, Brad. Try again.
maybe take some speed off it.
Yeah, that's one thing that a lot of people have found out. So if you have a really fast club head speed, SkyTrak tends to
I was having that issue. I bought some black tees recently, and they are reading all of them now.
Oh, interesting. So that is actually something that is very important with any photometric system. Mike's saying that he had a white color tee, and it doesn't matter how good the camera is, it can get the tee a little bit confused with the ball. And looks like Brad is going to like that second drive, though. 264-yard carry just off to the right-hand side, 108 clubhead speed, and I think it was 157 ball speed. Great drive, Brad.
Thanks.
Wow, Mike is going to back this thing right up. A little bit further over to the right. It's going to get caught up in the rough. 261 yards. It's going to leave both these guys with quite a long second shot, and it puts that water into play. All right, Mike is up first, 264 yards. Mike, what are you doing here?
Probably going to hit like a 6 or a 7 and give myself a third shot.
All right.
I don't know
I like that play.
maybe I'll go right at it, actually. Screw that.
Toady says, play well, gents. And Johnny, am I wearing a GSV pullover? Yes, I am. I'll tell you what, if you help me get to 10,000 subscribers, it allows you to open up a merchandise store on YouTube. So let's see if we can get it to 10,000. I think we're at 8,500. So if we can do that. I've been giving some stuff away, though. Mike is swinging right at the pin. He's like, listen, I'm down 1. I got to go for it. Oh, could it? Wow, he makes it over. I almost choked. It was so close.
I think I need to invest in a 3-wood.
Oops. I tapped my microphone twice when I was clearing my throat, so I apologize for that. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you subscribing. And to answer Ryan's question, Mevo really can't miss. I mean, I haven't had a miss shot because it's radar. So as long as it sees the ball flying, it's going to give you a readout. But it needs more flight, where SkyTrak can work in a shorter environment because it's just reading a small window with that camera. All right. Sorry about that mute of the microphone there. I didn't want to hear you guys, or have you guys hear me clearing my throat. A little bit of sinus problem here in Michigan as it gets into the 20s. All right. Brad takes a swing at it, 52 yards. Oh, is he going to leave it short again? Oh, man. Unfortunate situation for Brad. He's going to be chipping again, trying to dial in those distances of these short shots. Mike has 48 yards, 10 feet uphill. A little bit of an opportunity here for Mike. Trying to bring this match back to all square. Ball's away. Look at this. Sticks it inside the friend zone, 4 feet. He's like, check it out, folks. I can do this. Well done, Mike. Putting the pressure back on Brad. That puts him in for birdie. Brad is going to have to sink this chip in order to tie this hole. 39 feet, 2 feet uphill. Just in the bunker there. Wouldn't want to be hitting that one in real life because let me tell you, I'm sure the bunker lip would come into play, but you get away with it on E6 Connect, and he's going to leave it short, and that puts Mike a point on the board to make things all square again. This match is tight like a tiger. Unreal. Fantastic game so far, guys. 179-yard par 3. All right, so this is where things start to get interesting. This hole, not too bad. You're going over water, a little protected by the bunkers on the left and the front. 16 feet downhill, but looks like we're going to be moving on to the snake pit, which I'm very excited about. This has been a great match. Mike's up first. All right, Mike swings at it. Now, Brad, you picked your ball up there, right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, sorry, I lost track of where we were there for a second. I got up to the tee so fast. All right, Mike's going to be just a little off to the right-hand side. He's going to have a short chip, but that's been a strong part of his game today, other than maybe leaving a couple short. He's been getting them in there. Brad says if I'm going to try to attack this thing, I need to stick it close. Brad swings at it. Ryan, to answer your question, I'm on the east side of Michigan, kind of in between Flint and Detroit. You probably feel my pain with the weather change. Let me tell you, I have allergies and sinuses and everything else. So Brad brings it a little off to the left-hand side. He has pretty much made friends with David Hasselhoff at this stage. They are Baywatch down by the beach. I'm sure he's pretty much over the sand at this stage. All right, 55 feet for Brad. Ricky said, could we be going to extra holes? It's very possible, Ricky. This has been a fantastic match. I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate everything you do for the E6 Online Tour. 17 feet. Brad leaves it short. He's going to be putting to save par. All right, so Mike's looking at 49 feet. And you have your putter in your hand, Mike?
No, I got the.
Okay, I was going to say, it looked like you were in the rough.
Yeah, I like putting out of the rough. I feel like
Yeah.
it throws me off a little bit. So.
I agree. I agree. All right, 49 feet, 9 inches uphill. Mike's chipping.
Well, that's trouble.
He doesn't like it. Look at this, though. Look at this. Oh, it hits the hole. It stops, and it keeps him inside the friend zone. Wow. And that's going to that's going to put him in for par. I want to say that Mike must have paid his dues or maybe gave a quick phone call to E6 on that one because that sucker could have gone over the green if it didn't hit the hole. All right, so we got a short delay on those hole outs. Sometimes E6 needs to reconnect to the server. That's something that they're updating. And just so you guys understand, overwhelming response of people have started to play E6 online. So they've been doing a ton of work to their server. The team's dealing with COVID and everything else. They're working actively. So Brad,
was that a 3?
That was a 3.
I mean, it was 3, yeah, and it didn't go in. I was like 5 feet back.
Yep. So that was a 3 for Mike, and that means Brad 17 feet 1 inches uphill or 1 inch uphill. You need to make this to keep things square. Looks like Brad was really focused on that putt. Gave it a couple looks. The putt's away. Can he make it? Keeping the match all square. Brad nails the putt. I mean, this is incredible. No wonder these two are in the finals. I mean, this has been just fantastic golf, guys. Now, here's where we head into the snake pit. All right, more bogeys on this stretch of holes than possibly any other stretch of holes on the whole PGA Tour. Like I mentioned before, the Valspar Championship, they have an incredible snake statue right at the start of this very, very challenging, set of 3 holes. Let's see how you guys can handle it. 378-yard par 4 to start things off. Dogleg to the right, water on the right.
Oh, that's trouble written all over.
Oh, Mike doesn't like it. It's going right. Can it go hard though? Can it go hard? Look at this. It's good. Oh, he almost got stuck in a tree, and now it lands right next to a tree. It's a tough break for Mike, but I'll tell you what. Would it have been better in the water? Having that penalty stroke, or can he actually punch out there? and get up and down. So now that Brad has seen that, Brad, are you going to be laying up with an iron, or are you going driver? It's not a
I'm going to go driver.
He's going with driver. I like it. 378 yards. I mean, that's not a super short par 4. It's not super long, but he doesn't want to leave himself too much on that second shot. Obviously, both of these players have scrambled out of some very tight situations. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy, Yankee Doodle Dandy. Yeah. It's going to hit the car. No, it missed the cart path. Goes up on the tee box. Hell, you got a good lie, Brad. You got a good lie. All right.
It was always missing left.
Looks like the general was present. Army golf at its best. Left and right. Here we go. It's going to put Brad up first, 206 yards.
Oh, no.
Appreciate everybody that's been jumping in on the live chat. Feel free to ask any questions to the players or to me. I'll try to answer them the best I can. Ivan says, ice water in those veins. And Toady says, nice putt, partner. Look at this. Look at this. And he's going to get a little bit of help, I think. Bounces off the cart path. Leaves him with only about 57 yards. Wow. Great shot from there.
Cheers.
Like I said, these guys are just scrambling things like Saturday morning eggs.
I was worried about getting over them trees there.
I hear you. You guys are keeping me on the edge of my seat here. Mike, what's it look like? I mean, obviously you have a shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to play a heavy draw. The benefit of this is, you know, if you miss off that line a little bit, it'll go hard left. So I think if I can play it out far right and hit a hard draw.
And I mean, that's your shot shape, so I could totally see this working out really well. If you can see on the screen there, guys, see how he's aiming far right of the green? He's going to try to draw this back. All right, here we go. Gary, you're just jumping in. You just joined the stream. We've got the status in the upper right. Everything is all square heading into hole number 16 here. This has been a crazy, crazy match. These guys have been going back and forth, scrambling out of tough shots. Innisbrook Copperhead has brought the challenge to both players. Brad is left with a 57-yard shot. Mike, I think you have a shot from where you landed over there.
Yeah, it looks pretty open.
Yeah. All right. Brad swings his wedge. Can he get the distance right this time? Looks like it's a little short. He's on the green. What is the distance there, Brad?
44 foot.
40 feet left for Brad. All right, Brad's sitting 3. Mike is hitting 3. 41 yards. Clear shot to the pin.
And another skull.
Oh, look at this. Oh, it's got to stop, though. The dues ran out. Must not have deposited enough there, Mike. It didn't hit the hole and ran past this time. You must have missed the assessment payment there, Mike.
Yeah.
Still a great scramble from where you were. Both players on the green, sitting 3, both with par putts. Here we go. Breaking left to right, 45 feet. 3 inches downhill. Mike hits the putt. It looks like a really good putt. Does it have the speed? I think just a little too much speed as it rolls on the left edge, 24 inches past the pin. That was a great putt from there, Mike. All right, what does Brad have left here? That puts Mike in for a bogey. Brad still has an opportunity to take a point on this hole. 17 feet 4 inches. That's probably wrong. What do you have? 44 feet?
Yeah, 44 foot.
All right, 44 feet for Brad, as I mentioned before, E6. Sometimes the opponent sees the wrong screen, and we weren't able to stream Brad's screen because the internet connection. All right, I'm actually tempted to duplicate that, blow it up for you guys. So what I should have done is made that bigger.
Stop.
Oh boy, is it inside the friend zone?
I'm not on the side.
11 feet. Oh my gosh. Brad has a serious pressure putt here for bogey. Needs to make this to keep things all square. Yeah, as I mentioned to you guys before, we were literally 5 minutes before the stream started. We had internet problems. Brad switched cameras. We weren't able to do the one stream. It was pretty crazy. So I appreciate you guys bearing with us as we kind of did this production on the fly. The guys did a great job setting everything up the best they could. All right, the putt's away. Can he? Oh, he hits it too hard. And that makes Mike go back up one as we head into the 17th hole. If I'm keeping things track right, I believe I'm right. 17th hole, par 3, 172 yards. As we continue through the snake pit. Mike loves that right to left ball flight. It's not going to draw enough for him, though. It's going to land in the sand off to the right of the pin. It's about pin high. It's going to need the golden hand touch out of there to stick that close. Let's see what Brad has. Brad's been hitting a little more of a fade today. Definitely with the pin location, not a whole lot of green to work with. Swings at it hard. Was that a 7 or an 8 iron?
That was a 7.
7 iron. Looks like it's going to go off to the right. They're playing cart golf, both in the bunker. Brad has seen more sand this round than the Sahara Desert. The good news is he's had the same lie every single time, right off his turf at his house in Europe. Brad's up first, 57 feet. Chip is away. SkyTrak does pick it up. Oh, it's a little short. Is it going to roll up, though? It actually comes back. What kind of distance are you left with there, Brad?
23 foot.
23 feet. It's going to give him the ability to putt that. Mike's looking for opportunity here as he's 1 up, and we're on 17. The chip is away. What can he do? What can he do? It puts him in for par. Excuse me. Brad needs to make this to move on to the 18th hole. As Mike sits 1 up. It's 23 feet, uphill 3 inches. I think I'm seeing that right.
Yeah.
The putt is away. Brad had all toes crossed. Is it going to go in?
No, it's crossed.
It's not going to go in. And there it is, folks. On the 17th hole, Mike pulls off the final match. if you guys don't mind me asking you just a few questions here before we jump off the stream, and if anybody has any questions, feel free to drop them, in the live chat there. So, I don't know if this is your guys' first time doing like a live show. Brad, what did you think? Did it put a little more pressure on you than normal?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, definitely.
And I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna lie, I've done this before, and even in front of a small crowd, I'm a guy that gets nerves. So I appreciate you guys actually doing this. I think that the whole group, I mean, we have 85 viewers right now on the YouTube channel, so I understand that it puts a little bit of pressure on you. You guys played great. Mike, tell me what you were thinking there heading into the 17th. Did you have a little bit of nerves as well?
I mean, I will say from start to finish, like I don't know if it was the booze from last night or what, but I've had to chase the entire time, man. Like, it definitely added a fun edge to it. It's like competitive golf, and it was fun. I had a lot of fun. Thanks, Brad, man. That was good times, good match.
Yeah, well done,
Mike.
Mike.
You did a hell of a job.
Yeah, I mean, you guys played great, and I agree. It's one of those things where it's amazing that you can take E6 Connect. We're playing in two different parts of the world right now. I mean, I'm in Michigan. Mike, where would you say you were, in the Chicago area?
Yeah, I'm in Chicago, and it's like, you could probably play today, but it'd be cold. It's, 40 degrees out, probably
Yeah,
30. So,
absolutely.
yeah.
And then, Brad, I wanted to say you were in Europe. I don't remember the area.
I'm in UK. In
Okay,
England.
you're in England. Okay, fantastic. All right, awesome. Well, guys, I can't thank you enough for doing this. All right, I will make sure that I post this on the channel. You can review it later. And congratulations, Mike, on a great match. Brad, let me tell you, you played great. You guys both deserve to be here based on how you played today. And we'll have some more fun. For those of you that have not checked out the E6 online tour, the website is at the top of the stream. I strongly suggest you do so. For any of those that missed it, all right, it is actually a website that is part of our Discord group, ran by volunteers, where players can play with E6 Connect all over the world with different devices. So I strongly suggest you check it out. Other than that, we'll be signing off here at Golf Simulator Videos. Please subscribe and like and comment below. Tell me, what you thought of the whole show. And congratulations to both these guys. We'll talk to you guys later.
All right, thanks a lot for putting it together, Jay. Appreciate it, man.
Bye.
Take care.
Nice playing with you, man. Take care.
You too. Bye.